Oh yeah, I gotta go find her, Dock 42. All right, let's get out of here. As long as the audio is good, that's all I care about. Had some technical issues this morning. I've been designing a Minecraft sister. I briefly read that
Welcome,
in
Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
you and Soul were talking about that last night. So we'll see. All right, let's go do another priority mission based on my cheat sheet.
Need anything, Commander?
Oh, this is new.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Did I already go
Do
through
your
all
job
this?
or get vaporized.
I did.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized.
the IES stealth.
And that means...
We should be able to drop out. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
How's Engineer Donnelly working out?
The kid's got talent. Now if he could just learn to shut his damn mouth.
Problems?
I'm sorry, Commander. Donnelly is dedicated, knowledgeable, and thinks on his feet. I'm glad to have him on my team. Could use a lesson or two about respecting chain of command, but I've handled the likes of him before. No need for concern.
How's Engineer Daniels working out?
Her, I like. She's sharp and knows propulsion theory better than most physicists I've met. And she's easy to work with, too. Always said you had an eye for talent. Good job bringing her back to the Alliance.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Yeah. Hi, guys.
It's great to be back.
Feels good to be in an Alliance uniform.
What is your head doing?
Welcome aboard, Chief.
What is your head doing?
Commander.
Hold on.
Nothing to report.
No?
Nothing to report. Nothing to report. Nothing to report.
Okay.
Glad the commander didn't forget about us down here.
I told you Shepard would come visit.
Yeah. All right. Guess we're gonna go meet the diplomats. Go to Dock 42. No. We're gonna do this one. See, that felt loud. Anyways. Yeah, I have an org event at 7:30. No worries, Harold. I have an org event at 7:30. I don't know how long it's going to be, but we'll see.
Commander, the Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Bring him on.
Have them brought to the conference room.
But why
I
is
hope this doesn't start another war.
he walking towards the elevator? Conference room is to the left.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan.
Hi, Rex.
Name. Urdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems.
Shepard.
Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Rex.
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Dun dun dun.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Salarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful.
Rude.
The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Uh-huh.
Dalatras, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
Thanks,
I
Primarch.
won't apologize for speaking the truth.
Your truth.
We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing: wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise that Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
Yeah.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
Meh.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
You're a bitch.
Enough. Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise. A Solarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
Under duress.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But
Ish.
what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments.
What?
So the Dalatras here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
It's not.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatras, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my...
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
Yeah.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
Do it.
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander, the consequences of this will be felt for centuries to come.
Let's go get them.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
Deal
I
with
won't
it.
forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Your people will die. What part of that do you not understand? Let's see. That's good. You're good. You're good. 7 points. Ooh, 8 points. Okay. Got overload there. You got singularity. I have enough to do that. Stasis would be nice. Let's see. Increase recharge speed. Yes. Yes. Get that out of the way. I think I want warp. Powerful Mass Effect field, no effect on damage and armor targets. If your enemy part at a molecular level, stop target enemy from generating health and weaken armor. Warp or stasis. Enemies eventually break out of stasis after taking major damage. can only do one. So that's going to require 4, 9, 15 points. Oh boy. Okay. Moving on. Now I need to figure out how to attach Pico. I think I need to
This is the Solarian
still do it by
home
zip
overhead
ties.
view. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females
Oh yeah,
and
by the
leave
way,
before anyone changes their mind.
I've unleashed the Discord.
I still don't trust a word they say.
Let diplomacy play out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best, and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride. I suppose I can make room for you too, Garrus.
Figured you'd gone soft sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dolatress authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Rex!
Superhero landing.
We have an unauthorized landing.
No, you don't.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Halt! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident,
As would we.
but you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist you remain under guard.
No.
I can handle this, Rex.
If anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
That's fair.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge. Careful! Watch the containment shield!
I'd hope to never see one of those again.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tachanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course, I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Uh-huh. Where'd Rex go?
Please don't touch that. As I said, Commander, don't touch that. Again, I would ask you to refrain from touching that. Perhaps don't touch that means something different in your language. I would rather not refer this matter to the human embassy. Touch it all you want. You'll never find out what it does.
Watch me.
Are humans really so deprived of stimulus that they must insist on touching everything? I'm afraid if you keep touching that, you risk a diplomatic incident.
Uh-huh.
Further manipulation of that object is grounds for further admonishment.
Okay.
Really? You must stop touching that.
Really?
Once more, the Solarian Union formally requests that you not touch that. Fine. If you are so enamored of that object, then I suggest you get your own feces analyzer. We've already been down that road. No more.
Feces analyzer. Alrighty then. Researching poop.
Agree with him or not, our orders are clear. Ensure the smooth handover of the Krogan detainees.
Who gave the order?
Our superiors. That's all that matters.
Follow
But they're going to
orders.
clear the genophage. Everything we've done to stop the Krogan will be for nothing.
When I want your opinion, I'll promote you. Until then, stay sharp and keep your mouth shut.
Yeah.
This is a restricted area. Please stay back.
The hell are you gonna do about it? Oh, okay. I'm blocked. Oh, yay, invisible walls. Okay. All right, go back over here. Can I touch this one? No? Okay.
This is where all you Solarians come from, huh? No wonder you're so soft. Too busy writing poetry about waterfalls.
Hey, this is a nice area, Rex.
Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
How about you stay here and we only fight one war at a time?
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say.
Uh-huh.
I prefer my Solarian liver served raw. Besides, you'd think this is the kind of thing the Shadow Broker would have known about. Too bad I don't know him. Or her.
I'm sure the broker was very busy.
Back on the Normandy, you said Reapers were sighted on Tuchanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. And we'll fight for the last Krogan to keep it that way.
That's what I always liked about you, Rex.
My smoldering good looks?
There is that. But you've never given up. And that determination's about to pay off.
Yeah. I would have thought back on Vermeer we'd be standing here doing this together.
Well, I did have a choice to unalive you, and I chose not to.
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that.
Good morning, G-Fairy.
Pyjax stole them right out from
Happy
under
Tuesday. Hope you had a good weekend.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Never going to let us forget about the Rachni Wars, are you?
The last time I was at the Citadel, I didn't see a Turian statue in your honor.
Just wait till this war is over.
Out in the bush as part of the wilderness survival training. Okay. That sounds kind of cool.
Again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch. Hey, Shepard.
Thanks, Rex.
Yeah. Now let's get these females.
A Cypher analyst over in Intel told me the Turians can't hold out much longer. He's hearing the Reapers have them against the wall.
The Turians have the biggest fleet in the galaxy.
And we're only a few Mass Effect relays away from the whole mess.
Thanks for a long night without much sleep. I can imagine. That sounds kind of cool. I know I'm dumbing it down when I say this, so no offense. But I can't remember the last time I actually went, like, camping. Again, I know I'm dumbing it down. But, like, just camping in general. Just spending a weekend out, not in a house. Can't remember the last time I've done that.
Commander Shepard, it's Major Kirrahe. I'd heard you were coming.
Good to see you again. Sounds like you've been promoted.
Yes, due in no small part to our mission on Vermeer. Hold the line. You saved my men that day.
Good to see a friendly face, Major.
Garrus Vicarian. Always a pleasure.
Yeah.
And same to you, Dr. Tassoni.
Major.
It seems the Reapers have a way of bringing us together.
How did you get posted to this base, Major?
I led the team on Tuchanka but found the females. Nasty business. Malin may have meant well, but his operation was crude. Test subjects were unaccounted for. The females easily escaped his lab.
What do you think about bringing the female Krogan here?
Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females. Evolutionary paradigms. I say when people know you're hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal it.
That's true.
Either way, I have my orders. They'll be your problem soon enough.
I guess we're both still feeling the effects of Vermeer.
Yes, ironic. You destroyed the genophage cure, yet now it's the key to an alliance. Your standoff with Urdnot Rex is legend within STG.
I'm sure you saw Rex's entrance.
Couldn't miss it.
Our colony's 3 systems away saw it.
Yes, and he's rather angry about the security arrangements.
Apologies, but better that than a Krogan with a shotgun wandering the base.
That's
Think
fair.
of all the casualties. Our medbay couldn't handle it.
Are the Solarians prepared for war with the Reapers?
I've heard what they're doing to your Earth. I'm not sure any species can prepare for that. Though rumors suggest you're building a superweapon of some kind.
This business with the females is part of it. I need the Turian support, and they need the Krogans.
Which is why I never became a diplomat. Too much hand-holding. Leave it to the Dalatresses.
Security seems high. Are you expecting trouble?
Our motto in STG is to always expect trouble. Failing that, create trouble for someone else. Our enemies have the same idea.
Nice seeing you again, Major.
Likewise. And, Commander, regardless of what the politicians decide, you can count on my support retaking Earth.
You'd do that?
He's a bro.
Consider it my way of returning a favor. It would be an honor to fight alongside you again. Good day.
Karai's a bro.
Another incursion?
Air defenses report unidentified craft skirting our inbound approach.
I don't like what I'm hearing. It's like someone's testing our defenses. There was some outbound
that
comm
way.
traffic 20 minutes ago from inside the base.
With everything else going on.
And?
A burst transmission, fully decoded, with no identity signature.
No signature? That's against protocol.
I know. Someone's passing a message. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Uh-huh. Oh. Suppose I should have talked to him first.
This is Senior Research Director Wicks, authorizing visitor access to lower level. Now take this elevator down, and someone will...
Hold on. Ah.
Oh. Hi.
Ah. I don't want to do this. Hold on.
Please be careful.
Hold on. Hold on.
Get to elevator.
There we go. Hold on. Hold on. I didn't want to do that just yet.
Another incursion?
Air defenses report unidentified.
Yes, Commander.
Nice seeing you again, Major.
As always, Commander.
Okay.
Send confirmation to the Dalatras that the exchange is proceeding.
Yes, sir.
And ask her for more warning the next time the Krogan leader shows up unannounced.
Yes, sir.
I wasn't serious. She'll maroon you on Tuchanka with raw meat strapped to your back if you do that.
Oh.
Then she'll record the Thresher Maws eating you as a warning to anyone else who challenges her.
A reminder to all personnel.
You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
No promises.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the genophage will bring closure to this issue. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine. We should let the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies. not galactic politics.
Thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
Bio-quarantine protocol is in effect on levels 1 through 3.
Like you were just talking to me. Why are you not already
Take
standing
this
here?
elevator down, and someone will...
Ooh, coffee. I like coffee.
Threat condition 2 has been declared. Scramble readiness teams.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Cerberus. That's what.
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Look like Turian fighters. Anyways. Somebody needs something, yeah.
All specimens are accounted for, sir. Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here.
Mordin.
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Urdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
Good job, Morden.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morden.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here?
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic.
Too old for it now? That's fair.
Please be careful. Krogan's slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
Goddess, what she's been through.
Urdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Have the Solarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people.
That's fair.
What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Alert. Unidentified vessels have...
I am an army.
Give me an update. Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off.
Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base. Get the females out of there now.
Only one survived, Rex. It might be
What's
safer
up,
down
Scode?
here.
Hope you brought your leggies.
Solarians can kill her like the others. No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimen... Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan. Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures. Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
You'll see Tachanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Okay. What's this? Can I not touch this? I'm gonna touch the thing. Let me touch the thing.
Put all research subjects into immediate lockdown.
Brr.
We've got to get moving, Shepard.
Shut up.
Young subjects. We have a problem.
Security log. Morden Solus 178.3. Malin's cure disrupting autoimmune response. Krogan females dying. Malin's data details
Come on.
procedures spotted his
Quickly.
error. Brute force application to alter hormone levels. Shows how far he'd fallen. Glad I saved data. Have developed counteragent. Saved at least one female.
And the whole ship imploded. Oh, that sucks. I've been there. That sucks.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding.
Uh-huh.
There. Try it now, Commander.
Log, Morden Solus, 162.3. Used STG ties to secure station here. Gained autonomy, caring for Krogan test subjects. Females were obviously dying of barbarian experiments.
Try the elevator, Commander.
Let me do my... Oh, nope. That's not what I want to do. Ah!
No more dead.
You... Oh, this direction, please. Thank you. That's a bomb!
Oh, crap.
It's a trap!
Get back!
Ow.
Are you alright?
You're at broken now. You've watched
Is there another way out of here?
5 lots of the same efforts. Ooh. Soul.
Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
I'm gonna win.
Shepard, we're running out of time. We need to
Shut
get out of
up,
here.
Liara. God damn, girl.
Shepard, it's Rex. I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad.
Yeah.
I'll try to make life miserable for Cerberus.
Taking enemy fire. I'm possessing Caltech 4.
Necessary squad. Increment in the goal. Securing 3979. Primary objective eliminated.
Ow.
Acknowledged. Engaging security.
I can't see a damn thing.
I'm sure there will be more. More incoming!
All squads, be advised we're encountering resistance from non.
Don't let him take cover in the lab!
I gotta make sure I don't miss anything, guys. I gotta do all the collections. Please. Excuse me.
The female isn't going to last long against this sort of firepower.
I'm aware.
We're on our way.
I'm aware. Oh, hi, guys. They're finally back. Good.
Obviously, they've never had to fight a Yogg face to
Till it
face.
landed, roof down on the surface, then it powered back up and the quantum kicked in and drove right to the wall. Okay. Okay. Excuse me.
Careful. There goes the next Shadow Broker. Could have sworn he was muttering to Sony the whole time.
Not funny.
Oh, you're not gonna let me walk into that? Oh, that's rude. Oh my god.
Shepard, Cerberus troops at checkpoint. Attempting to kill Krogan. Need assistance.
Ow.
See the checkpoint. They're under fire.
Let's get
Ow.
in
Taking fire.
Bro. Can you fucking not? Would you stop moving? God damn it.
Quickly, Shepard. Technician dead. Clear us through the checkpoint.
Yeah. Calm down, guys. God bless.
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in the STG. Could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan aligns with Turians, Reapers left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Eventually did make it up.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target.
Excuse me. hold on.
Up to the next level. All squads converge.
Excuse me. Oops, hold on.
Where's my door machine?
Shepard, get cracking. I'm trying to draw some of their fire.
So cinematic.
Shepard, last attack compromised security systems. Attempting to compensate.
Hang on. We're trying to get to you, Morton.
That's gonna hurt. That's gonna leave a mark.
That did it. Cerberus isn't fooling around. They're capable of anything.
Got him. Oh,
Commander, stay back.
okay.
Hostiles just down the hall.
Is there an easier way around?
You could say that.
How do I not have one of those?
Standing out there in the open, bro.
Go, Commander. I'll cover you.
No, you won't.
Orion squad, your orders are to hold position and block access to next checkpoint.
That's a big gun.
Looks like Cerberus got some upgrades.
Fuck your upgrade.
Taking them head on may not be the best idea.
Maybe try to flank them instead. We have to take out those turrets.
I think we got them all.
To the next checkpoint. I'm sure Cerberus isn't done.
Excuse me. Yeah, I'm a big fan of attrition, especially the pyro ones, because they got that extra DPS kick. Although not the greatest when when you're going against smaller flying ships.
Scan aborted. Please try again.
This is different. I don't remember this at all. So yeah.
Right. Cerberus must have been tipped off. They got here too fast.
Every war has its traitors.
I don't want to cover doggos.
Looks like they mean business. Find cover.
Yeah, cover schmubber.
We've got stairs over there, Shepard. Take the high ground.
I need your shield thing to do a thing.
Elevator malfunctioning, Shepard. Need assistance.
Yeah. On your face. What's that? Ooh. Come on.
Orion squad, we've tracked the female at checkpoint 2. Take her out.
Huh? Just auto hacking.
Taking fire. Take him out. Get him away from the female.
Ooh, shit. Odd integrity. Okay. This auto cover thing annoys me. Shut up, guy. Oh my lord. Ooh, popped his head. Like a cork.
Shepard, suspect Cerberus has cut power. Can't progress until you reroute emergency systems.
Okay. Oh.
SCP-408, the variant, could provide a novel form of biological warfare. With enhanced size and intelligence, they could harass hostile civilian populations at minimal cost. Recommend project approval.
Look around. There must be a power conduit nearby.
You guys are very impatient. Just saying. Ooh. Get moving, Morden.
Excellent. Can clear us. Wait! Another Cerberus squad.
Wait for your climb to Krogan 3-5.
Keep up the pressure. Don't let him near the
Affirmative.
Excellent. Affinity for attack, Shepard. Can clear us through now.
How are you holding up?
Containment shield approaching critical level. Failure imminent.
I'm not your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope Erdnot Rex still waiting.
He has to.
I'll see you up top.
We found the Krogan.
Bounty's nuts. Well, I missed an opportunity. Hold on, do you have shields? No.
That was the last one.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Shepard, get your ass up here.
Yeah, yeah.
Fly around forever.
The female's on the way up to the landing area.
You pull this off, and I'm making you an honorary Krogan.
I forgot where to go. Brr. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm full. Okay. Back this way. Oh, hell yeah. Faster fire rate. Much less damage. I don't think I've ever shot this one. But we're gonna give it a go. $105 rounds in a cyber? Let's go.
We're almost back up top.
Shepard, they found us. Under heavy attack.
This is Phoenix 6. We've got the Krogan bomb.
Enemy still present. Pod under fire.
And this thing. Jesus. This thing's dirty.
Final approval now, Shepard.
don't like the autoscope, but you know.
Shepard, don't delay. Please authorize final release. Can't leave otherwise.
Shut up, Martin. I'm a loot goblin. You need to let me do the looting of the goblins.
We waited too long. Cerberus back.
Oh, that's my bad.
Recommend dealing with Cerberus first, Shepard. Hurry, Shepard. Containment shield failing.
Oh, it's not. Calm your butt.
Suggest you don't delay this time, Shepard. Need final approval.
Dude.
Shepard, you
Calm
must
down.
authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
Shepard, heads up! You've got incoming!
Yes. It's just a mech. It doesn't do shit. Rex.
Shepard! I can't land until you deal with that thing.
Calm down.
It's too dangerous. Krogan has been acquired.
Wait for it.
Damage. Can't get out.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable.
Right?
Containment shield weakening, Shepard.
That's some serious firepower. Maybe we can crack it open.
Cerberus never did play fair.
Wait. Yeah, fuck him.
Rex hasn't exactly mellowed with age, has
This
he?
sniper rifle's dirty.
Yeah, but watch out. We still got Cerberus troopers left.
I think you did it. Looks clear from here. I'm coming in now.
This sniper rifle's dirty. Now we get to see Rex be awkward as fuck.
You had me worried there for a minute.
Let's make this quick.
Ma'am.
Let's get you out of there.
Rex fell in love. You saw it first.
I can handle myself, Rex.
Women.
Why is Cerberus here? What do you want?
What do you want? He's a zombie. Put one in the brain. You never know. Do it. Damn it. Always put one in the brain. Hack it.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The Elusive Man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance.
Yeah.
We'll need all the help we can get.
Yep.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
Don't know.
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good, hack it out.
Anyone else hearing double audio by chance? Okay. All right. Excuse me. Like, I don't know how long Mass Effect 3, like over the course of time, the game takes place, but to build something like that, that's not a quick endeavor, even 500 years in the future.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure.
Dude.
There's no
Rex.
Mordin, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Mordin. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to genophage modification project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Then get started, Mordin. And make it quick.
Yeah.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
Uh-huh.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
Gentlemen.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
It's not very private in there, but okay. Let's see. Talk to you?
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing?
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka.
Uh-huh.
Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified.
I'm a Spectre.
But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
I've already listened to all of this.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Where is... Oh. There he is. Hi, Rex.
Hell of a show down there on Surkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing?
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Have you?
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask, It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Aralac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
Uh-huh.
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers,
Lot of
most
sex.
Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we probably win this time. But war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
Good job, Rex.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Back on Surkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more.
Women have good ideas, Rex. You should listen.
Yeah, but they have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be Rachni, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get.
Oh, I remember this mission.
We need to stop them.
Oh, yeah. All right.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime.
Shepard.
And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but maybe that's because I don't...
Whoa!
No comment.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I miss this place. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA is important, who am I to argue? Need something, Shepard?
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime.
Hi, Trainer.
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Okay.
Commander, nice to see you again.
Hi.
How are you settling in, Trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you.
Good job.
Lily. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, EDI, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox. Commander, I've set up a secure communications with the Turian and Solarian governments and added their combat data to our boards. Hopefully it'll give us some idea of what's going on.
Okay.
Commander? Commander? Commander?
The Krogan and the Turians really should get behind the Alliance.
I stand corrected.
They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die. And... no, that's about it.
Nice.
So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Why the eyes?
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time traveler, teaching the Reapers to love. Still, good to have Mordin back. The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists. Commander? Commander?
Naidi.
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
Okay.
You and everyone else.
What do you need?
Morton sent me a nicely crafted message. It seems he recalls our conversations about the Solarian equivalent of transhumans.
If I could, I'd stop you right.
Transhumans have some of their brain's abilities, such as memory, supplemented or entirely replaced by cybernetics. Legal definitions vary from planet to planet. The Solarians embrace the concept. Humans have diverse and contentious opinions.
True.
Do my implants make me a transhuman?
That would be telling.
What?
I'm sorry. That was a joke. You are fully human. Cerberus extensively reconstructed you, but your brain functions are organic.
Don't ever do that again.
Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard.
Sir Kesh certainly offered me a new experience.
What do you mean?
Normally, I'm not one to fly co-pilot, but when an 800-pound Krogan requests to take control of your shuttle, you comply.
That's usually a good thing.
Probably wise.
The circuit board is on its last legs.
We get a new one.
Sir. Sir. Sir.
Okay. There's a good boy.
Good job.
Good boy.
Wonder what the hell Cerberus was up to on Surkesh. I hear we're headed to Tuchanka. Would love to see how things turn out. I'm just saying. Rex is a badass. I bet he's got some real interesting stories to tell. More than something else. His mouth moves faster than a frog on a hot rock in the middle of summer. Ready when you are. Ready when you are.
Why are you so interested in my people, Asari?
Protheans were always an enigma, a mystery to solve. I wanted to know what happened to your civilization. Why did such an enlightened race disappear?
Enlightened?
Well, it seemed that way.
And now that I am here,
I wonder what it's like waking up 50,000 years later to a new galaxy.
I believe this cycle cares too much about what other species think. Krogan, Turian, Solarian, all were primitives in my time. What good does their help do now?
We can't win this war on our own.
Then demand their help. Do not indulge their selfish requests. What will saving one Krogan matter?
If only it were that simple.
If they get in your way, destroy them.
Excuse me?
I apologize. The previous occupant of this room left traces of himself. I have absorbed some of them.
Yes, Grunt. He was a strong one. Maybe it's best if I let you recover.
That would be best.
So, Gabby, have you seen Edie's new boat?
Oh, I knew this was coming.
I just mean, it's an amazing work of engineering.
Yes, that
Elastic
word.
titanium,
Hold on.
silicon polymers, ultra-light harmonic phased power cells.
Bro.
And if she ever accidentally walks into a wall, there's just so much padding.
Ugh, I knew it.
Wish I were a wall.
You pretty much are, Kenneth. Those FBA couplings you got last tour are still holding up. Thanks again, Commander.
Sure.
Commander? Commander?
Power grid is in the green. Power grid is in the green. Power grid is in the green.
Power grid is in the green. You heard it here. Where's the engineering officer at? He's not at his post.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. If you don't like it, don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose one colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us?
The colony?
Yes. I was on a little thing called the news.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that? That's traitorous.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it? Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose 1 colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Yes. I was on a little thing called the news.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that? That's traitorous.
Lose the peace or lose your spot on this ship, Allers.
This is exactly what I was afraid of.
Thanks, Commander. What's your choice, Allers? Like you said, it's just your opinion, right?
I'll pull it.
Duh.
Commander. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
I get to approve pieces. You do what I say. You made the deal. Yeah, the deal was for her to come on the ship. I get to have final say in whatever she publishes. So here we are.
I can't imagine anything so traumatic. You sure you're okay, Karen?
I wouldn't wish a collector abduction on my worst enemy. But it's behind me now.
Oh, hello.
I'm fine. But it makes me think of Earth and all the other Reaper-occupied worlds. What are the Reapers doing to the people who live on all those worlds? As we sit here, enjoying our coffee. How many souls are in agony this very moment? Millions? Billions? Go, Greg. I lied. I'm not fine.
Okay.
Hello, Commander. Hello, Commander.
Everything okay in the med bay?
Yes, Mordin would just like some space to work with Eve.
He kicked you out?
Oh, no. I just felt I was getting in his way. I'll return when I'm needed.
Okay.
Commander. Commander.
Well, she seems fine now. Moving on.
So, Liara, still relying on the Protheans for all the answers?
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
You're all right.
Perhaps we can talk later. Perhaps we can talk later.
And I declined her advances because I wanted to romance Miranda again, and now she don't.
Enjoy your day.
Thanks, Cliff. And now she don't want to talk nothing. All right. Let's go see Garrus.
Shepard, they say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
Garrus, you horny bastard.
I've got a few myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal. Though I have to say, I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the Genophage. And now, to top it all off, she's her people's last hope. Imagine the pressure. It takes real courage to face that. I hope we can measure up.
Aw.
I guess we're at war with Cerberus now, huh?
Fuck them.
I've never actually seen a female Krogan. Seems like they're the real brains on Tuchanka.
That screen is moving fast as hell.
Good to see Mordin still alive and kicking, and still finding new ways to cause trouble. Not right now. Not right now.
Okay. Wait a second. Those are... I don't know what those are.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Izzy? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Salarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Or Salarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species. Maybe with an inhibitor. No. Entire catalyzing process would fail. Severe neurological damage. Never mind.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
Generally true.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first...
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
How did you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tuchanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
How has Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Asari Borgia offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear. Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I've only met a few humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
She seems nice. I'm Morden.
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well.
I have a hair tickling my ear.
Her condition.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity, totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production, long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
Well, that's great.
So, we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tuchanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
So, the end justifies the means?
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
How is she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated, likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket, something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her.
My patient, my responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
Good man.
You always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support.
The annihilation of all life?
Unified threat. Outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
Nothing else? No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left. But still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong?
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work.
Hey, no worries, Doc. I understand.
Prove I can.
I'll be here. Enjoy the lurk.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
Foreshadowing.
You'd go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells. Shepard, how can I help?
Nice talking with you, Morden.
We'll be here if you need me.
He's a good dude. All right, everyone's talked to. I think. Yes. And get kicked ahead of where I want to be. like I said, I got a cheat sheet over here that I'm doing things in a certain order. So can I do the Cerberus attack then first? I can. Okay. Nice. Okay. This is Javik. Let's do your particle rifle. Increase damage. Let's do that. Got 15 points? Hell yeah, let's go. Let's see, power damage. Yes. All squad mates should get more power. Unless it's not a power option and they can increase your stats in general, you choose power. Squad mate shield recharge. Squad mate power damage, duration, and force. Yeah. I have Garrus, right? Yeah, because I need to do shields. Okay. Damage by 30, power duration, real damage. Slow target's movement speed by 30. Increase recharge speed by 35. Do recharge. Damage to armor and barriers. Increase damage. Damage. Hell yeah. Lob this grenade into a group of enemies to send them flying. Perfect. Garrus, what do you got? 6 points. Let's do this one. Damage to squad mates by 10. Sniper rifle damage. Squad mates by 10%. Soul, by the way, if you use Discord at all, I've made my Discord live. You can feel free to do !Discard if you want to join in. I try not to add... How do I want to say this? I try for it not to be loud in terms of alerts, so I've got most of them turned off. Power damage squad mates by 10%. Yes. And I have 15 points. Let's go. I want... Automatic charge. Shotgun damage? Power damage bonus. See, I don't use the shotgun. It's a hell of an increase, though. What do we got down here? Melee damage by 75. That should help increase shield recharge by 15. Yes. Health and barrier. Increased recharge speed of biotic charge by 200% after an enemy is killed with a heavy melee. Should be able to put you into this one. I get alerted, of course, but... All right. Perfect. Let's do a thing.
Shepard, Cerberus is landing forces away from the Tuchanka battlefields. Their target seems to be an ancient ground-to-space cannon facility that hasn't been used since the Krogan rebellions. The site has no obvious military advantage, and the Krogan are spread too thin to deal with it.
Do we know what Cerberus is up to?
No, but we do know that Cerberus doesn't act without a plan. Get in there and stop them. Find out what they're up to while you're at it.
We'll get it done.
You got it, dude.
See to it. Hack it out.
Hack it out.
Looks like Cerberus got that cannon operational, Commander.
You think?
I'll go back up, get a read on what they're shooting at.
Get on it.
Try not to die.
All right. Let's find the control room for those cannons. Kill anything in our way.
Damn. Don't shoot him yet. Boom. Headshot. Ooh, popped his fucking head too. This sniper rifle is dirty.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
On it.
I don't remember having this rifle in the... Ooh, wait, he's got shields on. Hold on. Well, you got shields on too. Wait, where'd your buddy go? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. What do you mean? Overload his ass, dude. Well, that didn't work at all. Won't you go nowhere? Come on. Come on. Thank you. I have an achievement. I am hunting achievements. Well, that did not do at all what I wanted it to do, but hi. Oof. Oh, halfway there. I'm just popping heads like corks. Whoa. The hell was that? Oh, that is my melee attack. Hold on. All right. Who's got shields? Anyone got shields? I got shields. No, I don't want to do that. Hello. I was gonna say, where's Garrus at?
Control center secure. Then I think it's time to test this cannon.
In a minute. Look at all these collectibles. I am a loot goblin. I'll never give up my loot goblin ways. Excuse me.
Not the kind of Krogan relic I expected to find.
Okay. What's down there? Nothing. Dun 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 dun. All right, I think I got everything.
They're pulling the plug. You'll need to get the power back on.
Oh.
Let's move.
Okay. Oof. Acquire. I need to do as many of these guys as I can. That's what she said. You? Oh. No. Hold on. No. Oh, fuck. Guess I didn't get everything, did I? There's still stuff. Oh, I see where I'm at. Never mind. Hi. Ah. Right, latch. Oh, hold on. Oh, I guess. Okay. Not that one. And that one.
We're cutting it close, Commander. I've rerouted the power to the main console. Heading back now.
Don't mind me, just running slow. Bonk. By far my favorite power.
Commander, cruiser initiating bombardment.
Oh.
Cannon control restored. Targeting enabled. Coordinates, Lieutenant. Uploaded. Firing.
Goodbye.
Direct starboard hit, Commander. Target breaking up. Repeat. Direct hit.
Dead and buried.
All right. Good work, everyone.
Goodbye.
Shepard, with those Krogan cannons operational, Cerberus has actually given us the advantage in that system. The enemy's pulling back, but we think they'll try to seize the facility again.
Seems likely.
I'm sending an Alliance team to keep it secure. They've got a foothold in a strong defensive position, thanks to you.
Glad
Here,
to
here.
hear it.
Good work, Commander. Hack it out.
Commander, that was a skillful operation back on Surkesh.
I had help. Mordin Soldier.
Yes, Garrus mentioned the Doctor was on your mission through the Omega-4 relay. I'm surprised a Salarian cares about the crew.
War is full of surprises.
Rarely the good kind. I'm just happy this one played to our advantage.
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka. How many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
We're not playing that game.
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand.
I think I remember why.
Commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Uh-huh.
Victus?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Drama. Hi, Rex.
Need something, Shepard?
Yeah. Something wrong?
Mordin. He got his tissue sample from me, all right. Let's just say scalpels were never meant to cut where he cut. Need something, Shepard?
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.